The pandemic has really highlighted online shopping, and I know from personal experience that the packages just kind of keep rolling in. I don't know about you, Chris, but they keep showing up at my doorstep, and I think it's because I keep ordering them. But occasionally, I will receive text messages from carriers that say, "We were at your home and you weren't there," even though I can promise you I was sitting on the couch. I'm Beth Motter here with Chris Matishchik. Chris, this has recently happened to you, but you went a little further with some investigating.
I always try and go a little further, Beth. I mean, it's the further you go, the more entertainment you find. So
Absolutely.
in this particular case, it's all Alton Brown's fault. So the very famous TV cooking food network, probably personality person with the glasses, terribly erudite. I was suddenly looking at Twitter and a tweet from him came up and he said, FedEx has just sent me a text to say they've been to my house to deliver a package, but I wasn't there. And this is very strange because I was literally standing at the door waiting for it. and so I thought, hold on a minute, that just happened to me. So please, let me tell you my story. It was really simple. I ordered a couple of bottles of wine. I'm sorry, I did. My wife and I had been to a restaurant. We'd liked the wine, so I found it online, and I bought a couple.
It happens. Yeah.
To me, it happens. Yeah, it happens. So I ordered it, and honestly, I'm very forgiving of delivery companies right now because I know it's hard for them.
Absolutely.
It's hard for them to find staff. It's hard for them to deliver everything because, as you said, everybody's ordering everything online.
Everyone, yeah.
However, you go, this particular case was FedEx, and I first of all went online. They said it'd be delivered Wednesday, then it wasn't. And this particular package had to have a signature because it's wine, and that's the law. Right. So then it was supposed to be Thursday, and then it didn't happen. And then I went online. They said, no, it's Friday. And then that didn't happen either. And by Friday night, I looked one more time on the FedEx site, and it said Tuesday. And I went, okay, it's going to be Tuesday. These things aren't urgent. It's a couple of bottles of wine. I mean, seriously, this is not a big deal. So here's where Alton Brown came in. I saw his tweet on a Saturday, and I just received a text from FedEx saying, hey, we tried to make a delivery at your house, but you weren't there. So we'll do another delivery on the next business day. And I thought, but I was there. And by the way, we have a glass door, so I can literally see through the front door. And another kind of clue is that normally they leave a tag on your door. They say, we tried to deliver. If you want it delivered somewhere else, blah, 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 just contact this number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't happen. There was no tag, but there was this text saying I'd been a bad person. Anyway, so I went back online, because you do, and it now said the following Tuesday. Okay, following Tuesday is, I'm still trying to be indulgent, tolerant, decent, something, human. So Sunday came along. I get a text in the morning saying the package is going to be delivered. And then I get another text saying, darn it, who are you? We came to your house and you weren't there. How could you do this to us? Not quoting them, but that's the essence of what the text said, right? At this point, I was not happy. And me, unhappy. What are you like when you're unhappy, Beth? You get a bit ornery?
A bit grumpy. Yeah. Don't talk a lot. Just kind of do my own thing.
Yeah. So I thought I'd take the first step and go to FedEx's customer service chat. And I said, hello, chat. And you're sending me these texts, and I am home. I have been home. You're lying. Probably didn't use the word lying, but kind of what I meant. And so the nice person on the chat line, I believe his name was Edgar, he came back to me and he said, that's really strange because your package hasn't even been put on a truck for delivery at all. At all. That's what I said.
Twist.
That's what I said. And then I said, I chatted him back. as you do. Is there a verb to chat? I suppose there is. There always has been. And so I said to him, so when is the package actually going to be delivered? He said, Monday. I went back on the FedEx.
Another week?
No. This was a Sunday, so the following day.
Oh,
So
okay.
then,
I thought it'd been Tuesday already.
honestly, this was still Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday, they were berating me. And
this was a roller coaster.
Absolutely. Wait. Then after I finished with Edgar, the chat person, I then went back on the FedEx site and it said it would be delivered Tuesday. So customers, at this point, I've got to be honest with you, I made a complaint. I contacted the corporate people and I said, yo, please. Well, I didn't say yo, I said, hello. What's up with all this? So they said, oh, this is terrible. We'll escalate this. I thought, oh, good. And then I get a phone call from one person from a local FedEx office and then the manager. And finally, the manager gave me some light about the technology behind all this. She said to me, oh, yeah, this has happened to me too. I said, you work for FedEx. And she said, yeah. She said, this has happened to me too. And I said, could you please try and explain how this happens? She said, well, clearly what happened was the driver scanned your box. And if it's not delivered, then the text is sent automatically that they came to your house. So what fine technology this really is. Yeah, that's what I said. And so you scan the box. A driver must have scanned the box. And I'm guessing, because I don't want to pry too far in this, but I'm guessing what happened was the driver just didn't want to deliver the box, didn't have time, whatever. And so he or she decided, well, I'll scan it and then it's someone else's problem. And so it became kind of my problem, I mean, I wasn't happy by this stage. And so I said, well, is that the best technological system you can possibly employ?
Yeah.
And she had a very good reply, I've got to say. She said, these weren't your usual drivers. Do you know you have usual drivers?
No.
Well, sometimes the same people come by. I had a driver come by, a UPS guy come by the other day, and he said, just restocking your wine. That was a very kind thing to say.
He knows you. He knows your order.
So essentially, because they didn't deliver on the Friday, they had special deliveries out Saturday and Sunday with drivers who are not the regular drivers for the area. Now, I don't want to impugn these drivers in any way, but perhaps they cut a few corners here and there. And I only say that because the manager said, I'm going to be having stiff words with these people. So stiff words, strong words, maybe. One or the other. And so here is a technology that appears to be simple. So scan the box, put it on a truck, deliver it. That may or may not be being abused by people who have the scanning equipment in their hands and the delivery truck under their seat. So here's the thing, customer service. They're going to talk strongly to the drivers, but if you go online, if you go on Reddit, this is happening to so many people, whether it's FedEx, UPS, I'm not. And my issue is not that they failed to deliver on a particular day. Just don't lie to me. Don't send me a text to say you've been to my house when you haven't been to my house.
You very clearly haven't been, yeah.
And that's the moral of the story today, Beth. Please, customer service, please, delivery people, just don't lie. Tell the truth. We didn't have time. It'll be tomorrow. Just tell the truth. I'm begging.
I'm a much more forgiving person if you are truthful. And everyone's swamped right now. There's a shortage everywhere. You go out to eat, there's not enough staff. You go to Target or to Kroger or wherever you may shop, and there's not enough people. So if you tell me that up front, that's fine. I'll understand.
Yeah. So we'll see if the escalation escalates back to me at any point. But so be warned, if you're a customer, that if you get one of those texts, pack a lies.
Yep. All right. Well, I hate to hear that, but I'm glad this was brought to attention. I'm sure you'll follow up when your wine delivery is in. I can't wait to hear how it tastes.
By the way,
Chris,
yes, it did arrive. It did actually arrive. It arrived
ooh,
on the Monday, not the Tuesday. I forgot about that. It
oh,
actually arrived Monday morning.
a
And by
happy
the way,
ending.
and this is Noel, this is the fun part. The driver didn't want a signature. He just dropped it off on the doorstep. And I don't mind
Whatever.
that. I don't mind that at all.
Well,
I'm
right,
happy.
but
Please, I understand you're busy. Please just drop it off. Happy ending.
it's here. It's done. All right. Well, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. As always, for more of Chris's stories and for all things tech, be sure to stick with ZDNet. Thanks for watching.